On Freddy's, we are dangerously close. I will say that we are dangerously close. I'm just saying we're dangerously close to more news. Dangerously close.
So, what you guys just saw was a fairly massive update on the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Now, what we know about this movie so far has been very limited. It was announced way back in 2015, I believe, and it's gone through a real mess of a development process, and to be honest, this is probably just the biggest news we've really gotten revolving around this movie, which may sound unbelievable. But, like, the movie went through so much development nightmare that, like, while it was announced back in 2015, it basically didn't start developing till, like, I want to say mid last year. But this is some pretty big news. So we're gonna break down everything that we heard in this announcement today. First and foremost, we have the pretty massive thing about this, and that is that he said that we can expect the movie sometimes in 2023. Hypothetically, you know, things could happen. Things are actually, like, this movie is pretty iconic for things happening to delay its release. However, I would definitely be happy to see it release, in 2023. I think at worst, at this point, I think the worst that we can expect at this point would probably be a 2024 release, which isn't that bad. So we're looking at like a year or two off from the release of the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, which is incredibly massive. I myself personally waiting for this movie since it was announced. I don't know exactly since it was announced, but since I found out about it at least. And I'm hoping the wait's worth it, This is probably the biggest thing that will be happening in Fnaf that we know so far. I think bigger things may be imaginable in the future. I think at some point in the future we can maybe expect something slightly bigger to happen. I don't know how you can go bigger, but Scott Cawthon's iconic for finding a way to go bigger. So, I don't doubt that at all. Hold up, I gotta yell at my cat. But, yeah. But, yeah. So, the movie, as long as it does well, we can expect a trilogy out of it, which is probably best case scenario. I don't think they're gonna pull a games where, they say it's over, then they do, 500 more things. I think that the best we can expect is a trilogy, because a movie will be a lot more expensive than a game. But, I can't remember exactly everything he said. He touched on Five Nights at Freddy's fairly briefly. But, I think we can mainly just expect to see the film in the next year or so. He said that there's some massive, more massive than what we've gotten here news coming very soon. As you guys saw at the beginning clip there, they are apparently dangerously close to this massive news, which makes me incredibly, unspeakably excited for this. And I'm really hoping that, that news might be a teaser trailer, some sort of I think it's too early for a teaser trailer, really, but you never know, man. Even if it's just a shot of Freddy's hat for 2 seconds while he goes to pick it up, just kind of a short teaser to let us know that the movie is, decently far into development would make me super happy. I mean, I would not be mad at that at all. And I know I'm rambling here. But, yeah, so this is all I know so far. Another thing that I think that, is the quote-unquote big news could be, is a potential release date. Or not release date, but, a cast listing would be pretty awesome. I'd love to see the cast of this film. I'm hoping that they do it right, As long as they can do it right, that would be great. But yeah, I'd say that this is about all I have to report on today. There's been a lot of FNAF news recently, so expect to see this video, obviously. I'm working on at least two other FNAF news videos at the current moment. One of which is talking about FNAF Plus, the remake of FNAF. We didn't get anything massive on it. It's like a pretty small thing, but I still think it might be slightly worth covering, because it's the first time I'm hearing about this, and I know people have probably heard about it more than me, but, it's nothing big, you know? It's nothing big, revolutionary or anything. It's just some, like, UI testing that was posted to Twitter, but I still kind of want to talk about it, because I haven't talked about FNAF Plus really yet, even though I recorded a video about it. I think that'd definitely be worthy to talk about that. The other thing I have coming is a leak in the Security Breach files about a DLC coming, like, incredibly soon, which is very exciting for a lot of reasons. So I'll be talking on that, but I'm going to leave this off here. If you guys enjoyed, please do leave a like, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Also, you know, let me know if you guys want more FNAF news content. This is my real first FNAF news video, and it's pretty fun to make, so I'll see you guys later. Bye!